Hey everyone, it's Jen at Watches Off 5th. Today we want to showcase mostly 50th anniversary AP Royal Oaks. We also want to talk about how important these watches are and how they're a great collector's piece if you're looking for something very memorable because they are 50th anniversaries. The first watch we're showing is actually not a 50th anniversary Royal Oak. This is reference number 15510ST. Even if the dial is a colored dial like this khaki green, when you're looking at it from flat lighting, indoor lighting, it's not going to look as green as it would if you were out in the sunlight. So I actually really like this about the dials because you can kind of match this with anything. You can get away with wearing it all the time and you wouldn't really tell that it's a flashy green color. It's more of a muted and neutral style of a dial, which really resembles the original releases of the Royal Oak. And with this watch, you're getting great wrist presence, that iconic AP folding clasp bracelet, and of course, this really cool khaki green color all in one. So this case size is 41 millimeters and the thickness is 10.5 millimeters, which is the standard size for the standard Royal Oak. You can tell it's not a super flashy green dial like some of their other dials. This one can definitely fly under the radar more, and you would only see that really green color pop in the sunlight. So to start off with the 50th anniversary models, these are all the plain Jane dials. They all have the same specs, except of course they have different dial colors. And the way you can tell this is a 50th anniversary edition and not just the standard Royal Oak is by turning it around to the exhibition case back, and there you'll see the 50th anniversary rotor, which is different from the non-50th anniversary standard Royal Oaks, which just have the AP logo on the exhibition case back instead of the 50th anniversary logo. We're gonna start off first with this white, or as AP likes to call it, the silver tone dial. This is reference number 15510ST. This has the same specs as the last one, 41 millimeters in case size and 10.5 millimeters thick. Next up, I want to show you guys the blue one. This is also reference number 15510ST. They like to call this the Nuit blue, which I believe means night in French. It is a darker blue, and like we mentioned before with the khaki green, this one also has more of a muted blue color, so it'll only really pop in the sunlight, which again, like I said before, I do actually like because it really will match everything and you can wear it all the time. And the last out of the plain Jane dials are this gray dial. This is reference number 15510ST. So again, this one has more of a muted gray dial. I think this color shows the most out of all of them, and it's a really nice contrast with the stainless steel. And this also has the same specs as the other plain Jane dial Royal Oaks. Now we're going to be moving on to the 50th anniversary Royal Oak chronographs. These are all for someone who maybe just wants a more of a complicated timepiece, and of course, since these are more complicated, they are going to be higher in price. Starting off with the white dial, or like I mentioned before, AP likes to call it the silver tone dial. This is reference number 26240ST. Since this is a chronograph, it's a little bit thicker. The measurements are 41 millimeters for the case size and 12.4 millimeters thick. And again, all of the specs are going to be the same for the next two Royal Oak chronographs that I'm going to show you. Next up, we have the khaki green variation, which is also reference number 26240ST. So like I said, this has all the same specs. Again, we have this beautiful khaki green color that will really match and go with a lot of different things. And last but not least, we have reference number 26240OR. This one has a rose gold case and again has that Nuit blue or dark blue dial and matching alligator strap. This watch comes in two versions, either on the alligator strap or on a bracelet. What's really interesting about this one, also the 50th anniversary rotor on the exhibition case back is made out of rose gold, which really just ties in the whole look of this rose gold and blue moment. This watch comes in two versions, either on the alligator strap or on a bracelet. These are all the watches I wanted to show you guys today. And besides the iconic AP Royal Oak bracelet, these watches can be seen as simple and neutral. Because of the understated colors and the simplicity of the watch, it's really easy to wear these watches, and it's really nice to know that you have a piece of AP's history on your wrist. These are awesome collector's pieces, and honestly, they're all really cool. And I really think that in 10 to 15 years, these watches are going to be seen as really special to collectors. So that's today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in any of these watches, give us a call or contact us through social media. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which was your favorite watch. See you next time. Bye.